But I think the only thing worse than being abused in school is being abused in a school in another country. I go back to my hometown in Algeria like almost every year. And one time I went back, I was quite young. I think I was like 8 or 9. And because I know I have a bit of an American audience, Algeria is in the north of Africa. So there's Africa, and then at the top of it, Algeria's there. And it's quite developed in the capital. But my family is not from the capital. They're basically from Algerian country. Just a small village with rock, mountain, and bad phone signal. And one time my dad forced me to go to this Arabic school with my cousins. So now I've gone with my cousins. We walked through the mountain with rocks and thorns. And we get to the school, and there's like 30 or 40 of us just sat on the floor. No tables, no chairs, just floor. And the first thing the teacher wanted to test the class on was if they memorized like these certain verses from the Quran. And he'd just get us like one by one to stand up and recite it. And literally the first guy that he got to stand up fumbled it like midway through. And he made like a mistake and he couldn't remember or something. I was just sat there. I was like, oh, that's peak. Man didn't do his homework. Like the teacher's gonna go tell him to stand in a corner or like have detention or something. Nah. This teacher started smiling at him and he was just like, Arwah walidi, arwah. Which basically means, come here, my son. I was just sat there thinking, oh, something is wrong. Like, there's no way this teacher's being this calm about it. And like, he was trying to make him feel proper comfortable. He's just like, come here. And then he told him to lie down. I was thinking, what's actually going on? Because this is my first time there. Like, is he going to tell him to have a nap? Bruv, the kid's now lying down. This guy whipped out a long wooden stick. And it basically had like a rope attached from each end of the stick. Bruv, he grabs the kid's feet and he ties them together with a rope. And like, that's attached to the stick. So now he lifts the stick up and now his legs are just hanging in the air. And this kid's barefoot and he just lifts his feet up and just gets this like plastic tube thing and just starts smacking the bottom of his feet with that. And now the kid's literally just shouting and squirming, but his legs are tied up. He's not going anywhere, bro. And the teacher just tells him to be quiet, otherwise he'll smack him harder. Bro, I felt like I was in Hunger Games, District 13. And usually in Algeria, because I'm from England, like people will treat me differently, innit? I felt like this guy looked so psychotic to the point where my red passport was not going to protect me from anything. I could literally just see myself just getting tubed by this guy. Anyways, after that kid got his beaten, there were a couple other kids and they got it wrong as well, and they got beaten as well. And now this guy's just tired of doing the rope leg method or something. I don't know what's wrong with it. And he just goes on a frenzy, bro. He just picks up the tube, yeah, and he's just starts chasing everyone and just smacking anyone that's near him. Even people that already did the test and they got it right. He said anyone can get it. So now everyone's running away, including me. I literally felt like one flipping chicken in a slaughterhouse. And there's a grown man just chasing bare kids. Anyways, that was a fun experience to have at 8 years old. And I felt like I learned a lot that day.
A little difficult. Managed to make it.
Literally the dark side.
Here you go, nephew.
Are these the all whites I've been asking for?
Hey, go ahead, open that up.
Oh!
Go ahead, open that up, nephew.
Baseball glove.
Yeah, you play catch with your dad.
I don't even like baseball.
Go ahead and see what else I got you, man.
Don't. These are open already.
Hey, man. Hey, be grateful.
Okay.
Eat them donuts. Eat one.
This is why I stay home. I hate other people's houses. I hate other people's houses, okay? What the fuck is this? I tell my brother I want to go take a shower. He hands me 3 pieces of soap. Do you really live like this, you fucking slave? Then I was like, do you have something I can dry off with? Who the fuck been eating on it? As soon as I can make a break for it, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Their body was found, bound, gagged, and beaten. They had 57 stab wounds in their abdomen, chest, and face. The killer then cut the body up and distributed the remains throughout the woods. He then proceeded to his next victim, where he slit their throat and bludgeoned them in the head with the blunt end of an axe.
What is the weirdest phrase you know in another language?
In Hong Kong, we don't say "pussy," we say "你生人唔生膽啊."